Welcome to Bigger Sister, and we're back with another episode of If My Heart Had Wings. We last left off, Senpai and Ageha are now part of the dorm. Let's see how it goes.
Wow, big bass are really the best, aren't they?
Wait. Yes! Yes! This is the moment. This is the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Maybe just me, because I'm weird. Thank you! This is amazing. It feels great. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Is it just me, or is the towel look a little bit bigger than it should be on Senpai? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. What's up, Guttery? Why don't you come over here? I said I only need a shower. Come on. It's okay. I wanted us to take a bath together.
All the girls having a nice time in the bath.
It's just that you two are so big. I'm okay over here. So big? What do you mean by... I think you know what she means. I think you know what she means. I personally think you know what she means. She feels a little intimidated by you guys. But just in case you don't know. And if you don't know what I mean by she feels intimidated, then I don't know. Well, look at the way they're floating in the water like that. Omni, you eat so much, but you're still in such good shape.
Most of the calories go to her boobs and her brain, so they're being burned off, no doubt about it.
Speaking of which, Aga, you're the same. What is it with everyone?
Huh? You look nice, Cody. Your sins is... Yeah.
Oh, really?
By the way, Omni, can I ask you something?
What's that?
Do you have a boyfriend by any chance? No reason why, I just wanted to know.
A boyfriend?
Yeah, a boyfriend.
Why is that?
No reason. Not like I want onto myself. No reason at all.
What was that?
Nothing. I just want to know why. If you have any.
No?
No way. You're so beautiful and have such a nice figure. You must be popular, right?
Really? I hardly ever leave the garage, so I don't really know. What about that guy, Anchan, who was there today?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. What exactly is your relationship with Anchan?
Tatsuya and I were in the soaring club together. I don't think of him as my boyfriend, though. Even so, when you met each other, there was something meaningful between the two of you.
I thought so too. The two of you are both so good looking. You'd make such a great couple.
Yeah, I know. Tatsuya is good looking, but there is someone I like much better.
Who would that be?
Oh, no one in particular. Tatsuya and I would make a great couple. I never thought about that before. So, Kotori, do you like Ayo?
Whoa!
Already getting into the nitty-gritty. I like it. I'm in the other room, minding my own business, probably chatting it up with, fuck, I don't remember her name. The girl who always runs in her underwear. I'm probably just chatting up with her. And then, in the bathroom, you guys are just talking about me behind my back, probably plotting secret, devious things that you could probably do to me. I enjoy this. Whoa, calm down, mate, calm down. What? What is this all of a sudden? I thought we were just talking about you, Hiramune.
Oh, you're getting all flustered. This is highly suspicious, you know.
No, you're wrong. That's not it at all. Are you sure about that? I thought that you and I would make a better couple. Senpai? You don't mean that, do you? I thought maybe I could, I thought we'd be good too, but I mean, if you think that way, if we don't have a future, I'd see that. That's fine. Huh? Really? You think so?
Oh, you don't seem to be annoyed as I thought you'd be.
You got it all wrong. It's because Amine was saying such weird things. Besides, Aya likes you, doesn't he, Agaha?
Huh? Why do you think that? We're just childhood friends.
I've heard about it. I heard that in the past Aya has confessed his feelings for you.
Oh. How do you know about that? Do you mean to say that Aya told you about?
It's what that loudmouth guy was saying.
Abu. That moron. Next time I see him, I'll punch him into next week.
So it was true.
Jeez. No. That was when we were just little kids. It's not like that at all.
Sounds like you thought of that excuse before. This is highly suspicious, you know?
At the time, it had already been decided that Aya was moving away. So I think it was just because he suddenly felt lonely. It's really not what you think.
Is the reason you turned him down because you don't like him in that way, Agaha?
Huh? No, well, it's...
Jeez, all these beautiful girls talking about how they're madly in love with me, but not trying to express it fully yet. Oh, I enjoy this so much. Oh, you do like him. Agaha likes Ayo. Agaha likes Ayo.
What are you, a little kid or something?
I wonder if Ayo still likes you now.
No, I don't think so. Our friendship is going really well, though. If I had to say, I think he likes you more, Kodori.
What? No way. If he liked me, he would karate chop me on top of the head. Hey, we haven't done that in a while now. Come on. Be civilized here. Talk more about me. But not in a bad way, in a good way. He never karate chops you, Akira.
I don't know if you can really base it on that, though.
So, there's no one in particular that he likes. Senpai's blushing. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice.
Huh?
Why are you both looking at me? I thought that I would probably like you the most, Amane.
I agree.
Weren't you guys just fighting over if one of you liked me more? And now you're basing it on Senpai? Don't rush Senpai. When she wants, and she'll get, okay? Don't rush her. You guys can fight it out, but just don't rush Senpai. Senpai needs her own space, her own time. Let her develop in her own way. But Senpai, please. I love you. I love you so much. Notice me. The truth is, when I was looking at you from far away, I see him blushing so many times.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Also, when you're talking to him, he gets all nervous and blushes, and he seems completely love-struck.
He does! She's right, you know.
When it comes to joining the sewing club, he was very enthusiastic about it right from the beginning.
Was I really? That's embarrassing. Even though he didn't really know anything about gliders.
I can understand if he likes you.
I can understand it too. Understand what? That's it? That's it? That's it? You're not gonna discuss more about me? That's it? Don't cock block me there. No fair. I want you guys to talk more about me, like who actually likes me. Fuck. I'm pretty sure all of them secretly like me. They just don't want to confess their feelings yet. But in time they will, I bet. In time.
This huge bath is the greatest.
That felt really good. Whoa! I feel a little dizzy. The three girls get out of the bath, stand in front of the electric fan, open the fridge, and pour some barley tea. You were in the bath for a really long time, weren't you? I could hear voices coming from inside. What are you talking about? It's not like I was spying in or anything. No. I'm just curious, that's all. Because you guys were in there for a long time. I was getting worried, yeah. Oh, jeez. From the hallway, I could hear laughing and screaming coming from the bathroom from time to time. I couldn't catch exactly what they were saying, but it sounded like they were getting pretty excited about something.
It's a secret, right, Carteret?
Look. That's right, no boys allowed. I worry when they say it like that. What the hell are they talking about? Well then, shall we get ready for bed?
Okay.
I hear Carter's wheelchair squeaking as she moves off behind me, and Aga goes with her.
Okay then, good night.
Good night. Yeah, good night. I watch them leave and then run myself a bath. Senpai, are you going to bed too? I just finished getting your room ready. Yeah. I mean, if you're not really tired, you could join me in the bath. I mean, I'm just saying. Senpai's already laid the plans out in the dining hall table and was holding a glass of milk in one hand while looking at the design she was holding in the other. It seemed like she wouldn't hear me whatever I said, so I decided to go ahead and take a bath. I mean, the offer still stands, Senpai, if you want to take a bath with me. I mean, I'm not going to complain. No, I'm not going to complain at all. And also, you can discard the towel this time. I'm just saying. I'm weird. If you're still here watching this, I salute you because, geez, this is weird. Ah, shit, oops, I didn't read that. Whew, I feel really refreshed now. As I come back from my bath, Senpai's still in the dining hall staring at the designs. I take some barley tea from the fridge and sit it in front of the electric fan to cool myself off. So what you doing, Senpai? I feels like it's a little difficult to speak to her right now, so I just vacantly watch her from the side while the cool air blows over me. She's really pretty, isn't she? Oh, here we go. Off into my little fantasy world to just gall over Senpai. And then I bet you she's gonna look at her plants and then look at me for a second. I'm just gonna be there just like, well, like, just dead, drool coming out of me, just my eyes stuck on her. And they're just gonna freak her out and just, she's never gonna love me afterwards. I got the weirdest imagination. Like I say, if you're still here, I salute you. Because just being here and staying here, I thank you. This journey is very weird. Okay. When is deep in concentration, she looks dignified and cool. She's completely in her own world, and there's a distinctive air about her that keeps others from approaching her. If I had to say, she gives the impression that she's sentimented but warm and friendly. That's why when I see her thinking so seriously like this from time to time, I feel like my heart skips a beat. With these two sides of her, Senpai Michokuzi is a real mystery, and I find her fascinating. Oh, indeed. Oh, the full body. Ooh, scandalous. It wouldn't seem strange at all for her to appear in a fashion magazine. She's pretty, has a good figure, and is tall and slender. Even so, she seems completely unaware of this, and sometimes it's like she forgets that she's a girl altogether. I feel like it's a kind of a shame, but it's just who she is. While thinking about this and watching her from the side, still staring at the designs, Senpai starts muttering as if she just remembered something. Who? Does Ayo like me? I wonder. Huh? What was that, Senpai? Could you repeat that? I didn't quite hear you. By the way she said it was so casual. For a moment, I didn't really understand what she had said. As I struggle to find an answer, Senpai looks over at me. What did you say? Does Ayo like me? I wonder. What's this all of a sudden? No, it's the fact I was looking at you. That's not what I meant at all. I was only just that moment thinking to myself how pretty she is. So maybe that's a pretty poor excuse.
Oh, I guess not.
Senpai seems a little disappointed as she murmured to herself. I'm gonna save. I mean, I know I usually save at the end of the episodes, but right now seems like a good time to save. Senpai. Hopefully this is the correct choice. Hopefully I like it says that I like Senpai, and no, that's wrong about not saying I like. The way these are phrased are confusing me. So I'm gonna say I like it. To hopefully that means I like you, Senpai, more than friends. It's to be perfectly clear. Have you finally noticed me? I like it, Senpai. I really like it. I do like you. I'm a little flustered as I answer. Okay, come on, Senpai. Girls are confusing. I told myself to you. I finally confessed. And you just sit there so sad looking. Do you not accept my feelings? In the same way that I like Korinaka. Io. I just want to bitch slap you into next week. That's not what I meant for you to say. I meant for you to confess to her, not to be all friend-like. Io, you're dumb. I followed that up kind of sheepishly while blushing. That's obvious, isn't it? If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be with you like this. Senpai, do you dislike me?
No, that's not it. I like you. You and everyone else. I have fun when I'm with you, that's why. I see. So that's what you mean.
I mean more, but he's just too dumb to express it that way. What made you think that? Why would she say something like that all of a sudden? Maybe because she actually likes you more than friends. And she's too scared to admit it. So why don't you admit it first and see how she feels? Fucking dumbass. I'm sorry, I'm going in on a tantrum.
When we were in the bath, that's what Korin Agea said. That the one that you like must be me.
It's true. More than friends, actually. But he's just too dumb to express it. What the hell? The way they're talking about it makes it sound like I definitely have a secret crush on someone. Is that why you thought you'd ask me about it? Senpai has a kind of naive look on her face as she nods deeply. That's the kind of thing that you don't just go up to someone and ask them.
I see. Is that so?
Senpai starts muttering to herself as she looks back towards the design. I feel like there's some dialogue missing or something like that, because their way they're talking to each other doesn't really... Just the way they're saying it just doesn't really click very well, because I don't know what they're actually talking about. Just the grammar and the way... It's confusing me. Or maybe it's just my English is bad. That could be a possibility. My English is just very bad. I mean, I'm part Spanish, part English, so just my English could be bad. That could be a case. At the moment, she goes back to her concentrating face. Oh, you fucked up completely, you fucking dumbass. After I finish drinking my barley tea, I stand up and go wash the glasses. Well then, I'm off to bed now. You're free to join me if you would like. She can't hear me. I gently turned the electric fan in Senpai's direction, then left the dining hall. With a huge boner. So huge that when I put the blanket on, I can't even cover myself. Because just that's how big of a boner it is. Phew. I felt so nervous. As I closed the door behind me with one hand, I put the other one on the left side of my chest. My heart was still pounding. To think she suddenly asked me a thing like that. She confessed her love, and you're fucking stupid! Regardless of whether or not I like her, to ask someone that pretty look at me in the eyes and ask, "Do you like me?" left me a little flustered. I lay down on my bed, and it felt like the throbbing in my heart wouldn't go away for a little while. Facepalm galore right now because fucking IO! Fucking IO. Okay, everyone. For rather a long time, I have caused you a lot of inconvenience, but as of today, I, BAKA Himmergy, will be making a full return to the Soaring Club. Finally. A small round of applause echoes around the garage. You were so close. If you'd won 2 more matches, you would have gotten through the professional qualifiers. No, I think that would be aiming a little too high. The local qualifiers of the robot contest that were held yesterday, Aga and her team of juniors lost in the 3rd match. If a team wins in the 4th match, they gain the right to enter the national championship. Losing in the 3rd round is the kind of result that makes it hard to say whether they came close or not. But in the next match, the team that beat Agaha's team won. Thanks to Cartery too, for coming to watch us. Yeah, it was really close. Since Aga was in 2 clubs at the same time, when we had any time to spare, we would go and help the robot club. On the day of the contest, we'd help carry the equipment and went to the contest venue. It was the first time I'd been to see the robot contest, but it was pretty interesting. The teams weren't just there to win. They also wanted to do their best to show their ideas and how great their robots were. Even when they gave a performance that might put them at a disadvantage in the match, they didn't ease up. When I saw this, I felt like I had begun to understand how Agaha could become so obsessed with it. I know, it's great, isn't it? Also, thank you, Amine, for coming to help us.
Huh? What did Amine do? I didn't really do anything.
You came to see us on several occasions, improved the weak points in the design, and gave us lots of ideas. Amine, you're amazing. You really do have different ideas.
Wow, Amine, you did all that and managed to keep it a secret from us.
I had no idea. When on earth did she do that?
I didn't think there was anything I could do to help.
Everyone was able to make something with you. And they were so happy because it gave us lots of motivation. They all really wanted to win and said that they were full of confidence and that they would win next time.
Oh, that's good.
It's good that they wanted to win. If you don't aim for the top, you can't win in the matches. There's also some other important announcement. Aga spoke in a formal tone. Ooh, things get serious now. Yesterday, I quit the robot club. Yes. Show that teacher who's boss. Show him the better club. Ah, yeah. Good job, Aga. Good for you.
What?
Really? The truth is, I'd already decided it. I like making robots, but now I think that building the glider is more fun. Which is why, from now on, I will only be a member of this club. Let's do our best. We all let out a big cheer, and the garage was filled with a much more rapturous applause this time. Hell yeah, Aga. Hell yeah. Help the good club. Hell yeah. Senpai is gonna be so proud. No, I'm not crying. It's a cold.
So that means we can finally start the last spurt of making the main wings.
Aya, please return to your pilot training. No, it's okay. I can help too. No. Once the main wings are complete, we will perform a test flight straight away. Before that, you need to learn how to pilot it perfectly.
I'll let you be the pilot. See Miss carry out your duties.
I will. I have a role to fulfill. Finally, the first test flight is just around the corner. Oh, can't wait.
Hello?
Yes? Kanako. That's her name. Who is it?
Hey! That's sexual harassment! You can't greet visitors when you're not wearing any clothes!
Okay. Huh? I've got my underwear on.
Oh gosh. You're Ageha's younger sister, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. I'm Hotaru Himagi. You're Kotori, is that right? Yeah, I'm Kotori Hibane. Nice to meet you again, Kotori. Kotori, is Ageha here? Ageha, your sister is here.
Huh? Oh, hey there, Hotaru. Ageha brought Hotaru into the dining hall where everyone was having breakfast.
Ageha, I brought a change of clothes.
Thanks. How about Mom? What did she say?
That she's gonna kick your ass when you get back.
Can't do much about that, I guess. Hey, Hotaru.
Morning, Ayo.
You want some breakfast?
No, it's okay. I ate at home before I came here. I'm sorry, Amine, but could you feed Hat? Sure. Leave it to me. Come on, Hat. You're looking healthy. It must be because the food here is so delicious.
Thank you! Finally, someone appreciates my cooking. Oh, senpai. It's been a few days since the dormitory became our camp. It's because our routine for everyone to get together to eat breakfast. It's really lively, so it makes it feel more like a camp. Also, today, we have a special need to have a good breakfast. Unlike usual, today's work will be a test of our endurance. Is today the day? Ooh, can't wait.
It's really sunny today. It looks like the temperature has gone up a notch. Say, Hotaru, how was it up there? The weather is really nice.
We better put on some sunscreen. Oh yeah, if you're free today, Hotaru, can you help us?
Okay, if there's something I can do.
There is. Anyone can do it. We just need an extra pair of hands.
Are we gonna polish the wings again?
Well, today...
We're gonna make a runway! Make a runway?
Yeah, make a runway. So today is the day, huh? Hell yeah!
This is the runway.
Ooh, so nice. It looks so beautiful. That's a really nice artwork. We started on the wide open empty lot, overgrown with lush grass, in complete bewilderment.
Are we gonna tidy this whole place up? Yeah, we are.
You told us to prepare ourselves, but actually seeing this, it's become quite a scary prospect. We were on the verge of completing the main wings, so we were finally getting ready for the test flight. This was one of those wings, the construction of a runway. In the grassy fields on the other side of the lake was a wide, flat area with no gradient. When we heard the word runway, we all imagined it'd be paved with asphalt, like in an airfield.
The grass really does grow quickly in the summer, doesn't it?
Amongst them were overgrown weeds that would need cutting down. Oh, I'm pretty sure the airplane can do that. While making a glider, we'd be making a runway too. We'd have to tidy this place up. That's why we called for some help.
Why do I have to do something like this?
We can tell her if you like. We can tell Ari-chan your embarrassing secrets.
That's a dirty trick. You really are the lowest of the low.
You're the same. You go around running your mouth. I really should have kicked your ass for that.
Ugh, she really is a dude on the inside after all.
Aga had persuaded Mabu to come with us. Whoa, this does look tough, but we gotta give it our best shot. As a condition for preparing her meals through the summer holidays, Kanako has come to help us too.
Can I really do this?
Unfortunately for her, Hotaru, who had come to bring a change of clothes for Aga, was brought along too. Oh boy. And then there was Hat. Ducks eat weeds, so we didn't need to force him. We just brought him out for a stroll. but isn't this private property?
Yeah, it is. It would appear that the owner of this field is one of the old members of the soaring club.
That's convenient. So this person, one of the old members of the soaring club from before Senpai and the others revived it.
Provided that we cut the grass on a regular basis, they will lend it to us for free.
This field is pretty big. Couldn't we just do it somewhere else? This is a pretty big field. We have to. I mean, for Senpai, anything. Wow.
Well then, let's get started. If we spend too much time waffling, the sun's gonna go down.
At the command of Kodori Habane, second in charge of the club, we began cutting the grass. Being in such sweltering heat makes it all the more difficult. Here, there was nothing to block the direct sunlight, and the wind blowing from the direction of the lake only slightly cools us down. It's so hot. Food, water, atmosphere. If you understand that reference, I salute you. The towel wrapped around my head in place of a hat is already drenched in sweat. We all need to make sure we don't get heat stroke. It's said that you must take on fluids at regular intervals. On a day as hot as today, it's best to drink something. I skipped that again. On a day as hot as today, it's best to drink something before you start to feel thirsty.
It's no good. I can make a trip to the convenience store.
How pathetic. Are you a man or not?
I'm just this gangly kid who has a part-time job, a band, and is crazy in love.
What are you trying to say? Kodori, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My butt is getting really sweaty though.
We thought that it might be impossible for Kodori, who was in a wheelchair, to do the weeding, but even so, she wanted to do it. I was worried that she, without thinking of the conditions, would get carried away and collapse. Here, have some of this sports drink.
Thanks.
What is it, Hotaru?
A bug.
Really? A grasshopper came jumping out of the grass that she was about to cut. What? It's just a grasshopper. Oh. Hotaru is heading behind me, scared. Just a grasshopper. They don't bite. They don't hurt you. It's just a grasshopper. I'll cut the grasshopper and put it down in the area that we had finished cutting. Don't get caught by Hat. He'll eat you. Ducks love eating grasshoppers. Yeah, you should have brought Hat with you. Now why me?
Thanks, Ayo.
Kanako, using a lawnmower that Age had borrowed from the local farm, was cutting down the long weeds along one side. As long as they aren't long enough to get entangled around the wheels, it's no problem, so there's no need to pull them out from the root. Hey, Hat! You're in the way! This will make mincemeat out of you! Ah! Thinking that the lawnmower is a living thing, Hat sometimes tries to mess around with it. Wow, that's a brave duck. To not be scared of a lawnmower. That could turn him into mincemeat. I mean, if that happens, do we have to turn Hat into soup? I'm not against that. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. Yeah, about Hat. Hey, Ayo, could you take him away somewhere? Okay, no problem. Hat, who doesn't want me to pick him up, starts going crazy as I take him away. Alright, here should be okay.
Hello, Hat.
Senpai, could you take care of him?
Yeah, okay.
Senpai, who usually just stays in the garage, is really throwing herself enthusiastically into cutting the grass today. That reminds me, that time when you did the test flight before, it took off from here, didn't it?
Yeah.
How was the grass at the time?
I and Mr. Yamabo...
I'm sorry I mispronounced anything in this game.
The advisor did it. Just the parts that needed doing.
Huh? The advisor?
Yeah, the advisor.
I guess that clubs usually have one of those, but I haven't seen him even once. Hey, Ageha. What's up? Do you know Mr. Advisor? Yeah, that young male teacher. He's kind of a lanky and unreliable. Seems like he's our advisor. Yeah, I know. She knew about that? As I sort of expected. Why doesn't he come to see our club activities?
The previous advisor retired. Mr. Advisor was the replacement. He's an amateur when it comes to gliders. It seems like he's not really interested.
He doesn't want to rock the boat. He won't speak out against Mr. T either. So, she got the teacher to help out, then did the test flight.
Yeah, Mr. Advisor only helps out when an extra pair of hands is needed. In order to fly a glider, one person is not enough.
I don't know what kind of person this Mr. Advisor is, but he might be in a difficult position, and it definitely looks like there would be no end to his worries. She probably didn't want to burden him with anything. As I thought about it, I worked hard at building the runway. And that's where I'm getting off for the episode. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hasta la vista, baby.